Banana bread and dollar bills, making cash, I get the chills. Pick it up, watch it rise. Stop bucking dreams in my eyes. Welcome to Banana Bread Trades.
Welcome everyone to Banana Bread Trades. My name is Goose and welcome back to another trade plan and recap. Sorry, it's been a bit. We had 4th of July week. We didn't really trade. Also had some family issue stuff going on, but everything's good now. We had a good holiday and we're back. We're trading. We've taken a few trades, kind of over the holiday season, but nothing of, real note. It's mostly just been kind of little scalps because we've been in an absolute relentless turbo bid. There has been hardly any really good trading setups until today. And I mean, honestly, today's trading setup came super late in the day. I actually had kind of given up on trades as far as, getting like a real big trade in. Like I said, it's been a really, really just strong, bold turbo bid. We've caught some, small scalps to the upside in just some of these really strong buying continuation plays. But I mean, I hate those just because the risk is so high, right? You're just buying a continuation of a turbo trend. And we all know how NQ is, where, it's going to be a really intense trend until it's not. And today, finally, we got a little bit of it's not. We got a nice pullback. I didn't personally catch the short today. Like I said, it's been relentless turbo bid. It is hard to short all-time highs. So I didn't really catch a short today, but we did retrace back to yesterday, or not yesterday. Yeah, it would have been yesterday's POC, and it had been untested, and this was also Friday's POC, which was in Monday's POC. You see they were the same exact level. And then we go over today, we sold down to that level, and when we sold down to that level, we were pushing the bottom of this Kelt, right, our 200 EMA Keltner channel, pushing towards the bottom of that. When we got down to this level here, you can see where the crosshair is. So that really gave us a good, risk reward long, right? We were overextended to the downside. We were pushing a major pivot level in a bull market. So taking a long here was honestly a pretty good situation. Now, as far as holding for a really like a long swing long, when you look at where we are in, our long-term trends, it's not really a great swing long situation. I just wanted back to today's POC, which is what I tried to hold to, and where you see the title of the video is, we got margin called, and in our personal small account, I wanted to hold this freaking long. I guess it doesn't show the entries for today. Let's go over to Discord here. I saved, so all the trades I took today are in here. You guys can go back and scroll through here, but the important one is our small account trade of 8 long that we took, and I got long. Here was our POC from yesterday. We pushed the bottom of the POC as we were pushing the bottom of the Kelt. I got long. It's a great risk reward situation. I took profit on the first contract back at the mean, at the average, the 200 EMA. Not anything real spectacular. It's just kind of the average of the move. And then I wanted to hold a runner back up to today's POC, which was at 20,727. I was just going to take profit a couple points earlier at 24. And what got me was I thought that I had the correct margin requirements, the maintenance margin, which was 1870. I had that in my account. We were well over 2,000. Our net liquidity was over 2,000 at the time. So I was like, okay, we're fine. We're going to be okay. I can hold this through close and into Globex, because you guys can see in Globex now, we are pushing up towards this POC that I wanted to take profit at. I thought we were going to be okay. But what I didn't realize is, for some reason, Trade of 8's actual night margin is not, let me go back here, is not 18, whatever it said. 1870. It's actually 2057. The initial margin was 2057, which it didn't say that at the time. For some reason, they raised it. I don't know when they raised it, but yeah, it's 2057, not 1870. Whereas on my CQG account, it's 1870 for your initial margin too. So yeah, that part caught me by surprise. So we ended up getting technically margin called. They just auto liquidated our position, is all they did. So that was on me, guys. I should have went through and looked at that where the overnight margin was. I thought we were good. I was completely wrong. And then we ended up getting hit with a $50 fee when they auto liquidate you. It's $50. So that got me there, which in a small account like this, $50, that's kind of a hard hit. I mean, it's the meme of we'll never financially recover from this. Well, I hope we financially recover from this, but it is a little bit of a bummer. When we're starting out at, such a small value, but we'll get there. So that took us down from having a $220 day down to $170 day. And this is only the second trade that we've taken in this account. As you can see, we had our one trade that we had like 2 weeks ago. And then we had this trade here. Like I said, I've been gone. We've been in a turbo bid market. There just hasn't really been any good trades. And what I'm trying to do with this account here is we're just focusing on these A+ setups when we're, pushing a untested POC, singles, or some sort of major pivot, while also pushing the edge of a Keltner channel, and just trying to find these really low risk, high reward type trades, like basically just these A+ setups. So that's what we looked at today. And like I said, it's a real bummer because I wanted to hold through close overnight. We had a great entry. We were long from the absolute low of day today. I mean, that is such a bummer because we had such a great entry. I wanted to hold up until POC, and then we would see, what the trend was through there. But the main thing was I really wanted to be long up through CPI, which is not tomorrow, but it's going to be Thursday. And I really wanted to be long into CPI. And if we could get, 100 to 200 points above where my entry was going into CPI, it would have just held that contract. But yeah, so we'll have to, reevaluate the plan tomorrow. I know it's kind of a little bit of a risk with us being at all-time highs, but I am bullish on CPI. We had our first good numbers at the last release, and I would expect that the following numbers would be equal or better than what we had in the last release. I don't expect them to be worse. As you guys know, CPI tends to lag about 6 months behind whatever the Fed does. So we're just now, like people were a little bit worried, but we're just now starting to see, everything start to curl over on, our CPI numbers. And when you read the report, you're just now starting to see everything curl over after a period of relative stagnation. Stagnant. It was stagnant for like a little bit. So I don't know the actual word here. I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been a good day, but yeah. So that's what we had today. Was our plan. So that really puts a fickle into things because I really wanted to hold that contract up through there. That was our trade. If we fill this POC here, I'm not looking for a short. Like I said, I expect us probably to range tomorrow. With CPI being Thursday, I'm looking for us to probably develop some sort of range. So if I'm taking any trades tomorrow, they're going to be scalps from us pushing one edge of the 1 minute Keltner channel. If we're near any sort of, intraday, overnight, major level, we might look for a scalp one way or the other. But as far as like actual swing trades go, I probably got nothing until after CPI. I was really happy that we were able to get this trade today. Like I said, I didn't know if we were going to get it or not, but we were able to pull back enough, get that long in. And then now, like I said, it's kind of just waiting time for CPI. If CPI misses really hard, we have plenty of structure down below to go repair, but I just do not see it missing by a lot. I would be very, very surprised if CPI was like a bad miss, but we can talk about that a little bit more. I'll do a write-up and everything in the Discord of, what I expect from CPI and, what numbers are going to mean what. I usually do that the night before CPI, so you guys can have a little bit of idea what I'm looking at. So yeah, for tomorrow, just looking at scalps, our play for the week. I mean, that was probably our play of the week right there. We'll see what CPI does Thursday, but I'm actually going to be gone. I'll be watching CPI from my phone, but Friday I will definitely be completely gone. Headed to Minnesota. My brother's going to do a motocross race, so I'm going to go with him to that. So yeah, tomorrow's pretty much my last day of trading. We'll watch CPI, like I said, from my phone, but not trading it super aggressively because we'll be on my phone. And yeah, that's all we got. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. Like I said, we probably won't make a video tomorrow. And there won't be any more videos the rest of this week, but then we'll be back Monday with a new trade plan, and hopefully post CPI we're going to have a lot of levels to play with, so maybe trading will start to pick up a little again, because it's definitely been a slow last 2 weeks. So yeah, that's what we got. Stay safe, my friends, and yeah, we'll see you guys on Monday.